Good snap, clean hole, got it up and good.
They say pressure makes diamonds and adversity builds. You bounce back and get better to become what you were meant to be. For Notre Dame and Ohio State, the job's not done.
To earn one more.
There's still the missing page, and for his chapter to write, it's the Irish and the Buckeyes for the 2025 National Championship.
What's going on, everybody? It is Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media, and your boy, Mayhem Matthew, going live for the second straight season for the National Championship. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. Excited to see this National Championship game. We've been talking about it a bunch, and let's see who wins. The Fighting Lou Holtz versus the Fighting Ryan Days. I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think we can look at both of these teams and talk about the droughts they've had. It's only been 10 seasons, 10 years for Ohio State, but you got to go back to the late 80s for Lou Holtz and Notre Dame. Obviously, we know that Marcus Freeman in year 3 since he took over for Brian Kelly at Notre Dame, and Ryan Day's been there a year or two longer, replacing Urban Meyer at Ohio State. I'm excited to see these offenses and these defenses. Obviously, you got great quarterback play with Riley Leonard, and interesting to see what Mike Denbrock comes up with for him tonight. Chip Kelly on the offensive side for Ohio State calling plays, and Jim Knowles has put together a defense for Ohio State that has gotten better throughout the season and has come alive, especially in these playoffs. And they have looked phenomenal since that loss to Michigan.
Yeah, for sure. So,
See who we
also,
got in here so far. Jackson Johnson, what's up, brother? Love you, man. Appreciate you showing up.
Also, tonight during the commercials, we're going to have the college football trivia. So I'm excited about that. We're going to see, we're going to test our college football knowledge with some trivia. So with that being said, final thoughts before the game starts. I will go first. Final thoughts. I do believe that Ohio State's going to win. I said 37-13. It could get uglier than that. But I'm sticking with my prediction, 37-13 Ohio State. I think Notre Dame does have a chance to win the game. I'm not going to completely say they have a 0% chance. They do have a chance to win this game. And I was talking to Ballard off stream earlier, and I told him, Notre Dame needs to control they need to win the time of possession. They need to keep the ball out of Ohio State's offense hands, right? Notre Dame needs to have these very long drives that last 6, 7, 8 minutes, all right? And you got to play like Michigan did whenever they played Ohio State. You got to have really good defense, which Notre Dame has, and you got to take your time to score touchdowns, okay? And you got to be able to make Will Howard uncomfortable in the pocket. You got to get him flustered. You got to be able to get pressure on the quarterback. If not, he's going to have a field day, and Notre Dame's not going to win. So I still think Ohio State wins this game 37-13. Notre Dame, they have to play better than what they did the past 2 weeks. I know they beat Georgia. I know they beat Penn State. Them were some great wins, but if they're going to be at Ohio State, they got to play better than they did the last 2 weeks, because I feel like the Georgia game, I've already told you my thoughts. I'm not going to keep on and on about that, but they didn't play their best ball. They played Penn State. They did play a little bit better, but still not championship caliber to win a national championship. Ohio State has dominated the playoffs, looked elite in all of the playoffs. And, here we are. Ohio State.
Lightning Racing says 29-26 Notre Dame over Ohio State in overtime. I could hold you to that. This is Dominic, by the way. Appreciate you always showing up, bud. I love you, man, and I appreciate all of you out there watching. It's been a heck of a ride this college football season. Happy to have called some games with Mayhem at times, and just looking forward to this game tonight. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Mayhem, but I'm just so pumped up for this one, and I just want to see, honestly, if this can be a close game. Because if my prediction, I had predicted 32-21 Notre Dame. You predict, obviously, Ohio State at the moment, but I hope it's nothing like that Georgia TCU a couple years ago or anything crazy like that. But honestly, I'm hoping for a classic game. Even if it's not down to the wire, maybe it's something where, they came back and then they ran away with the game. Would you still call that a classic if, maybe a team's down at half and, let's say if Ohio State won tonight, but they had to come back from halftime and then they pull away at the very end? It's still a classic to me.
Yeah, of course. I think it will be close for a half. I think this first half will be a close game. I think Ohio State then pulls away in the second half. And, last championship for Ohio State, 2014. Last national championship for Notre Dame was 1988. So, and like I've said before, I got to give credit to both of these teams. Give credit to Notre Dame. Give credit to Ohio State. They ran through the gauntlet, which is the 12-team playoff. One of these teams will come out a winner.
Absolutely. And when you look at the players for this game, have not looked into injury reports, so I could try to find that. But when you look at some of the guys that have kind of held, especially Ohio State's defense together, I like Cody Simon with 7 sacks on the year, 7 defended passes. He pretty much is tied there with Jordan Hancock and defended passes there. A lot of different guys. What I love is the depth of rotation that Ohio State's able to work with on defense. Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs on back end, JT Tuimoloau up front, Denzel Burke. There's so many guys that are going to come back next year that are still young. And then you got guys that are going to go to the draft after this season that are going to leave an impact like they have here at Ohio State. What do you say to that?
Yeah, Ohio State has the complete package, offense and defense, and there's a lot of sorry, the TV was distracting me. There's a lot of people that believe that Ohio State paid $20 million for a roster, but the reality is Ryan Day and that Ohio State staff retained a lot of these players that are playing in this national championship. Yeah, they went out and got a Will Howard. Yeah, they went out and got the running back from Ole Miss, right? And they went out and got Caleb Downs. But outside of that, all these players were already on the team from last year, so he retained these players.
Absolutely, and it's pretty cool to see the transfers that have come in for some of these teams. I haven't looked too much into the transfers, but it is interesting that both teams have a first-year transfer quarterback. You bring in Riley Leonard from Duke for Notre Dame, and then you have Will Howard from Kansas State. Both were really great at previous schools, and obviously stepping up to bigger programs. They've had a terrific year as well. I'm going to turn this up for the national anthem. So
Yeah, they're playing America the Beautiful right now.
Please rise if you are able and remove your hats for a tribute to our nation, including the presentation of the colors. Tonight, as we honor America, please join us in a moment of silence in memory of those we lost in the recent tragedy in New Orleans and all those affected by the ongoing fires in the greater Los Angeles area. We also honor the brave men and women serving on the front lines in these two communities. Thank you. And now, to perform America the Beautiful, joined by American Sign Language performer, 14-year-old Georgia Peaches, a student from the Atlanta Area School for the Deaf. Please welcome, under the direction of Dr. Kevin Johnson, the Spelman College Glee Club. Please rise or remain standing as our nation's colors are presented by the George Bond Citizen Color Guard from the United States Central Command.
that was beautiful.
All right, let me know whenever they're about to do the national anthem.
Please rise.
All right.
Remain standing as our nation's colors
Right now.
the Joint Forces from the United States Central Command.
All right.
Carrying flags representing
All right, folks. For America's sake, I'm going to stand.
To perform our national anthem, joined by American Sign Language performer Alexander Charlotte, a 12th grade student from the Atlanta Area School for the Deaf, and accompanied by award-winning musical director Adam Blackstone. Please welcome Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter Coco Jones.
Oh, and you see why the be like was so brightly there, and the twilight that will cross and the bright star through the sky. Oh, the path we run,
Absolutely amazing.
Peaches and Alexander.
Absolutely beautiful, man.
And Coco Eaton.
Dude, I teared up a little bit at that. That was beautiful.
I still think the best national anthem in a national championship was 2022. I still believe that.
Yeah.
Natalie Grant.
Yeah.
She was awesome.
Yeah. Great Christian artist. Beautiful voice.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
You want to keep on going?
Stop. We're talking about America here, man. Get it
America.
America. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in tonight, guys. We love and appreciate y'all. We got a good show for you tonight. The Touchdowns duo added again for the second straight year for the national championship. It is the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
So it is on commercial technically. Right before the game, do you want to go ahead and get into the first I guess we could do like 2 questions each if you want to. I can go ahead and ask you my first 2 questions. And if you want to ask questions, you can. Or maybe I can ask 2 questions. You can ask me 2 questions on the next set of commercials, depending on how much time we have. But you ready, Ballard?
Are we supposed to write these down? Anyway, you can ask yours, and then I'm sure I can come up with something. But
who is the first man to win the Heisman and coach a national champion?
So he won a Heisman and he coached a national championship team.
Yes. The first one to do it.
I got to think. So, okay, did he win the national championship in our lifetime?
In our lifetime?
Yeah, or was it like pre-2000?
Pre-2000.
Okay. My brain feels empty, man. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
You want me to say the answer?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Steve Spurrier.
Okay. I don't know why I couldn't think that, but
can you tell me he was the first one to win the Heisman Trophy as a player in 1966 and later went on to coach University of Florida to a national championship in 1996.
Yes.
All right, here's the easier question for you. What college did Joe Montana attend?
Joe Montana, you said?
Yep.
I know he played for the 49ers in the NFL, right?
Right.
But his college,
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
You got a 50-50 chance. But the
Notre Dame?
Yes, he did. Yep, Notre Dame.
Yeah. I knew it. It was a big-time program. I don't know. I almost wanted to say Michigan for some reason, but I knew that wasn't going to be right.
Okay. You want me to continue, or you want me to? Do you want to ask a question?
Well, first I'll say this: as Notre Dame is taking the field first here, wearing home uniforms, that means Ohio State to be in white road unis. But yeah, let's. I'll ask a question. You can try to answer, and then we'll get started on calling the game. How about that?
All right, for sure.
And then we'll come back. We'll come back to these at halftime.
All right.
But okay, so we know that Paul Bear Bryant coached Alabama.
Yep.
What other SEC team did he coach?
Texas A&M.
Too easy, I guess, for you. I don't know. Some people might not have known that though.
Yeah, back in the 30s. I think that was A&M's only national championship.
Yeah, back in like 36, maybe right when the Paul era started. I don't know. Let me try to think of a good one. It has to be something I know too, right? Or does it have to be?
Not necessarily. As long as you have
Okay.
as long as you have the answer to it.
Okay.
I just typed in college football
that's
trivia
too
question.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'll look one up for you.
That's what I have.
Because I didn't prepare this.
I have a whole list of them. It ain't like we talked about this like 5 hours ago, but yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I'll give you a softball one here. I'll be shocked if you don't get this. Which Heisman Trophy winner went on to become a successful professional baseball player?
Wait, say that one more time.
What Heisman Trophy winner went on to have a successful pro baseball career in the MLB?
Bo Jackson?
Yeah. You got it. From Auburn.
Yeah. That was
I gave you a softball one. Yeah.
Now,
Kickoff and I want to see the coin toss here, folks. Kickoff in 20 seconds. Let's see. Obviously, I'm assuming Ohio State to call the toss tonight, where being the road team. Not really home field advantage for anybody because they're both Big Ten, at least territory-wise.
Dr. Bernice A. King is going to be the coin toss lady. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Steve Marlowe from the SEC.
So we got SEC.
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this stuff later on. The SEC played a role in the championship. We didn't even play in it, so. So stadium side is tails. CFP logo is heads. It is tails. Ohio State defers to the second half, and they will kick off to Notre Dame. So Notre Dame will get the ball to start. Does this matter too much? It usually does, but what do you say to that, Mayhem, as far as obviously you want to defer to the second half with Ohio State winning the toss, but does it kind of give them an advantage pending they're down at halftime?
No, I just think that I think Notre Dame has to do exactly what I said. You have to run that clock. Run the clock, baby. Run the clock, baby. Run, clock, run. I mean, you got to be able to drive down the field not too fast. You don't want to give Ohio State the ball too many times. You don't want to give Ohio State too many possessions on offense. Play keep away. Play some elite defense like you have all year, and you should be fine.
Sorry. You good?
Yeah, I
You
can hear
good
you
now? All right. We are live on Ballard Sports Media on Facebook and YouTube, along with Mayhem Matthew on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share it out. Let's keep growing and going.
Yeah, for sure. So
This is a
like
loud environment too.
there's a
Fielding
lot.
will kick.
Huh?
I said Fielding will kick for Ohio State.
Yep. And the kick is off. The national championship has started.
So you want to get going? Do you want to give it to Love or whoever on the run game to get it going first, or you think you want
Yes.
to?
Yes. You gotta establish the run right here. You got to see what you're working with. You got to establish the run. All right, first down and 10. Shotgun formation. Hands the ball off. Absolutely nowhere going. He probably lost a yard. Tackled by number 44. So already you're not going to be running up the middle too many times like that. You're going to have to do some get outside the perimeter or something like that. You got a man in motion, tight end in motion. Takes the handoff.
Side run.
And Riley Leonard runs the ball for a gain of like 8 yards. It's going to be like 3rd down and 2, I believe, or 3rd down and 3, something like that.
It's a good play there, though. This quarterback design run. They're going to need a lot of that tonight, but I would try to be careful trying to do it too much in this game because I think as the game goes on, Ohio State and JT Tuimoloau and company are just going to get after the quarterback.
Yep, it's 3rd down and 3. Riley keeps the ball to himself, gets a first down. So they are really working the run game right now. They're using Riley Leonard a little bit more there early in this game. They tried Love out. That didn't work too much. So they're giving Riley Leonard some plays to call his own number and run the ball up the middle. It's working pretty well. It's 1st down and 10, shotgun formation. Back to pass, has all day to throw it, throws it, caught.
Incomplete.
Complete, intended for number 10.
One thing that's good there on a 1st and 10, a pass attempt. He wanted to get that ball quickly out to the tight end to his left, but Lakin Ransom completely took that away. So
they've run 4 plays, picked up only 1 first down so far. They are 1 of 1 on 3rd downs. This is 2nd and 10 after that incompletion.
I just sent you a text, Ballard. Second down and 10, shotgun.
Changing things up. Play 5.
Back to pass, throws it, caught. Number 10 for it's going to be about 3rd down and 1. I'm going to bring up 3rd down and 1 here.
Good job again. O'Reilly Leonard has really done a nice job of settling in here early and picking up a couple of first downs.
Well, they gave him a first down, actually. I thought that was a
Wow.
little bit short, but they gave him the first down. I thought it was going to be 3rd and short, but back to pass, throws a swing pass to Love. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here, Ballard. You know how I said earlier that they need to just take their time, use a lot of clock, don't try to do some fancy plays or anything like that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They're doing a really good job at 2nd down and 3. If they keep up this game plan for the whole entire game, I think they have a very good chance of winning this football game.
Absolutely.
If they keep this pace up. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. They're taking their time, which is really good. That's exactly what they need to do. Riley Leonard keeps the ball again, but doesn't go really anywhere. Might have picked up like 2 yards there. It's going to be 3rd down. They cannot get themselves in 3rd and longs. They got to do exactly what they're doing right now. You know, get 3rd and shorts, get first downs, get 2nd down and mediums. This is exactly what they need right here in this football game. They're taking up a lot of clock so far.
Yeah, they've run 7 plays. They have more so in the passing game, but it is pretty close in yardage for both.
So handoff to to Jeremiah Love. They tried to do like a misdirection play. Did not work out.
Cody Simon will be credited with that tackle, but he ran into a wall of 3.
Yeah, so they tried to do like a trick play type of deal. Jeremiah Love then cuts back, tries to go on the outside. It's 4th down and 1. Notre Dame is being very aggressive. They're going for this. Do you think they're actually going to go for it, or do you think a man in motion?
Quarterback keeper, he got it.
Picks up the first down. So Marcus Freeman has balls, big balls in a wheelbarrow right now.
My gosh, please don't say that again.
He's definitely got some kahunas going for it on 4th down like that in the first drive of the national championship. 1st down and 10, back to pass, has all day. Come on, throw the ball. He throws it, caught, 1st down to number 9, Berrien, I believe is the name.
Yeah.
Man, they're doing exactly what Notre Dame needs to do. If they do this every single drive, or at least most of the drives on offense, they're going to be in position to win this football game. This is exactly the key to success that Notre Dame has to have. They need to have these types of drives the whole entire football game. Man in motion, back to pass. Got all day. Blocking is very good right now. Incomplete, intended for number 10 again. Maybe you should stop throwing it to number 10. He can't catch a pass. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Riley Leonard wishing he can have that one. Looking up at the sky, wondering how he did not catch that ball.
They've taken up a lot of time off this first drive of the game, too.
That's exactly
9:23.
You know, Ballard, how me and you was talking before the stream. I said that this is exactly what they need to do. The game plan.
Yep.
So
and they continue to run and see no problem with it. Wow.
Number 24 gains about 9.5 yards probably. He ran to the outside. That guy is shifty.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Almost had to catch his balance a little bit before he got tackled. He gave a good stiff arm, too.
I think he was about a half yard short of the stick. It's going to be 3rd and 1, though. I mean, I'm assuming if they get stopped here, they're going to go for it again. I'm assuming right here.
Unless you kick the field goal, which
I'm assuming right here is going to be a quarterback sneak or something. Yep.
Quarterback draw.
Yeah, quarterback draw. My bad. I feel like that's on 3rd and shorts or 4th and shorts. I feel like that's the go-to play that they're going to do from here on out, unless Ohio State stops them. You know what they say: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? They're using Riley Leonard a whole lot in this running game for sure, and it's working. 1st down and 10 on the 14-yard line. Love gets the ball, runs it for about maybe 3 or 4 yards. They are eating up a lot of clock, and that's exactly what you need to do if you're Notre Dame.
Yeah, but you got to be careful, though. You don't take too much time off.
We have 11
And
people watching the stream, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on both of our channels. We're streaming from Mayhem Matthew and Ballard Sports Media channel. 2nd down and 8,
Yep.
7.5 minutes to go. Man in motion, Jordan Faison. Watch out for Jordan Faison on this play.
Got to keep it. He does. Not
Riley Leonard,
the first down marker. He'll be a yard shy.
Yeah, Riley Leonard keeps the football. And like you said, he's going to be about a yard shy. I thought he was trying to go past the – I thought he was trying to get Jordan Faison right there, but it looked like that play. I'm going to be honest with you, Ballard. That play, he had a guy open.
Right.
I think he was just nervous to throw it. He didn't want to get it tipped or intercepted or anything like that. 3rd down and 3. He almost had he could have had that 1st down.
I'm starting to notice we had some good big plays for Notre Dame so far. The offensive line was clicking at the right time, but here in the red zone, this is that red zone defense Ohio State loves to play with, and this is where they can get in the way of that offensive line, and I noticed the offensive line starting to fall a little bit.
So 4th and 1, you got to go for it, right?
You have to at least hand it off and pick it up, make it 1st and goal.
I mean, you're thinking here that he's going to go quarterback draw here, right? And that's
he got it.
I mean, that's crazy.
Ooh,
how
did he get in the end zone? Oh no, he's not. He's just shy.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He's slow to get up there a little. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's okay.
They are
trying to catch his breath a little.
They're eating a ton of clock.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're Notre Dame,
and this is and by the way, 1st drive of the game.
Who is Sonia Mim?
I don't know. Someone on Facebook.
Yes.
Click that if you want a virus.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Click
right
that
up the middle.
He said, click that if you want a virus.
And it ain't Corona.
Yeah, I wouldn't click that. We got 12 people watching. I really appreciate every single person tuning in to this live stream. It's fluctuating between 12 and 4 and 6 and 11.
They read that so perfectly, man. They had him blocked up the middle. Here's the thing. If he had gone straight ahead, he wouldn't have got the touchdown. He found a wide open hole going left. Great offensive line protection there for Notre Dame. Still early, though. Don't get too comfortable if you're Notre Dame.
No, but Ballard, tell the audience that drive is exactly what I said before the game has to happen if you're Notre Dame to win the game.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You said it had to happen fast. They had to be physical. They had to run the rock a little bit.
Yeah, they have to go slow. They have to eat a bunch of clock. They are definitely doing everything that I said to perfection. And, I mean, I still think Ohio State's going to win, but if Notre Dame can keep this up, this will be a instant classic because it's going to come down to the wire if Notre Dame is able to keep this up for 4 quarters. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If I'm a Notre Dame fan, which I'm not, but I'm just saying if I was, I'll be worried. Like, can Notre Dame keep this type of pace up for 4 quarters?
That's the big question. You remember that TCU championship a couple years ago? They scored on their opening drive. It kind of like this, and look what happened. Georgia ran away. Don't get too comfortable if you're the Irish, because Ohio State will pull away in this game, and it will not be close at the end if you get comfortable.
The only difference is the TCU was living in 3rd down and long the whole entire game.
Yeah.
Also, if Notre Dame lives in 3rd down and long the whole entire game, it probably will get ugly. Gamecock Chuck, he said, "What's up, Ballard? Have a good stream, brother."
Thanks, man. I notice you're live too, man. You keep it up, and love and appreciate you, Chuck.
All right, so let's get some trivia questions, man. It's a freaking all right. So I'll ask you an easy.
You want to ask or?
Yeah, I'll ask an easy one. In what state do the Tulane Green Waves play their home games?
Louisiana.
Yep.
Yep.
That was the easy one.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to give all these are kind of hard questions, but
I'll ask one real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What is the tradition of the Clemson football team rubbing before running down the hill?
The rock. Howard's rock.
Yeah, I'll take it. You got it.
Okay. Let me see. So here we go. Which college football team has the most amount of total wins?
Without saying how many, it's Michigan.
Yep.
It is over 1,000. They just hit that last year. Here's the kickoff. And it will bounce in the end zone for a touchback, so the Buckeyes take it from the 25.
My game day dessert.
So we see now, dude, it's 5:15 left in the first, and we're fixing to see Ohio State's first offensive drive. That's insane.
Yep. They took
Notre Dame really ate it up.
And like I said, that's exactly what Notre Dame has to do the whole entire game. If they can eat up 10 minutes of clock, Notre Dame ain't going to have a chance to score. I mean, Ohio State ain't going to have a chance to score. They went back to a commercial. All right. Here's another question then. Which team has had the most players drafted in the first round of the NFL draft?
Alabama. No, it's not Alabama?
Nope.
Is it Ohio State?
Nope.
Is it?
Nope.
It is? Yeah.
No,
you said no, it's not?
It is not.
It is not Ohio State. It is not Alabama. Georgia?
Nope.
Not Georgia. LSU. Texas. Florida. I don't know, man. Michigan.
No.
We'll be at this one all night.
How about Southern Cal?
Southern Cal? I don't know why I didn't think about them. All right. Okay. What is the distance between the goalpost and college football?
What?
Take one guess at that.
Wait, what did you say?
What is the distance between the goalpost and college football?
What's the distance between the goalpost and what? Is it 10 yards?
Between both goalposts.
Oh, 100 yards.
No. Well, I don't know. It says it's 18 feet 6 inches.
Oh, you're talking about the actual goal. Yeah, okay. I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand.
Now, I'll give you credit. The length of a football field is 100 yards, but
I thought you meant from goalpost to goalpost. But I didn't understand the question. But I'll ask one more question, and then we got to get a move on. Which college football team has played in the most bowl games?
most bowl games.
Yep.
Can I get a hint on the conference?
SEC.
SEC? Georgia.
Nope. Alabama.
It is Alabama? All right.
Yep. All right. Call the play.
Henderson handoff, and he's finally tripped up at about the 31-yard line. Big run. He was really fast and physical there, pushing through some defenders, but finally tripped up.
Now, if I'm Ohio State, I'm trying to score quickly.
Right. At least tie it up before the second quarter, if you can.
Yeah.
Handoff again to Henderson, and he's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. So the impact players are Jeremiah Smith and Travion Henderson for Ohio State, Jack Kaiser and Christian Gray for Notre Dame on defense. 4:14 to go, first quarter, 3rd and 5 for the Buckeyes offense. They've run 2 plays, 5 rushing yards, have yet to try to pass the ball or get a first down. They throw, got it complete, comes back and leans forward for the first down. Let's see what we got here. 1st and 10. And Jeremiah Smith on that last catch, by the way. Man in motion. Back to throw. Howard throws, got it complete. Henderson. Nope, actually, I'm sorry, that's the tight end there. Bennett Christian.
Is he a battler too?
Nah. He is not. Second and 6, low snap, handoff. Henderson. He is him. He makes it up to about the 41-yard line. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, the 41. Yeah. I'm more of the color guy if you want to call what you see. Or we could both do color commentary and just kind of react because this play-by-play is just not for me, but I don't care. Empty backfield, though. Now they're going fast, and what Ohio State's trying to do is catch the defense off guard, and they've done that successfully on this drive. But you notice that everyone's getting off their blocks for Notre Dame, and getting to this offense a little bit to prevent a score. But again, big yardage for Ohio State with every play they throw. Already a minute 27 left in the first. Gets it off, end around, and that goes backwards. Wow. Ohio State's picking up tempo offensively. Still 32 seconds left until the end of the first. We'll see if they can get a final playoff to get this first down. But, I mean, I guess they're going to have to anyway. But
All right, so they got 3rd and 3. Will Howard in shotgun formation. He actually keeps the ball with a quarterback draw of himself. First down, though. Taking a page out of Notre Dame's book. End of the first quarter. Ohio State.
why am I 7-0 Notre Dame? But why am I surprised at this? Because I don't know. I felt like that Ohio State would be very explosive. And they've been explosive a little bit on this drive, but like there's no like 50-yard plays downfield. And I know that Notre Dame's got that defense, but at the same time, Ohio State still has those guys on offense that they are capable of doing that. It's almost as if are they saving it?
Well, you got to, in college football, you got to set up plays for future plays.
Yeah.
You got to set up just like, you run, and then you set up the play action pass, right?
Right.
Okay, so you're trying to feel out Notre Dame. Okay, what can we do? Let me see what they're doing on defense. Let me see kind of what's happening, and then, set up for some maybe a long shot downfield later in the game. Maybe you get the same exact look on defense. Maybe your offense gets the same exact look. Will Howard says, okay, we got the same exact look earlier. We can take our shot now, change the play, go deep, and try to score a touchdown or something. But right now, you don't want to do some deep shots right now. Just want to kind of move the ball downfield, try to get a touchdown, and try to feel out this defense of Notre Dame's. And feel like they're doing a really good job of doing that. Ohio State's definitely scratching at the end zone here. They probably will get a touchdown on this drive, most likely. I would be shocked if they didn't. Notre Dame cannot go up 14-0 on Ohio State, or Ohio State is in trouble, especially from what we've seen so far in this game. Notre Dame was able to waste 10 minutes off the clock right off the rip. Already the first quarter is in the books. So Notre Dame cannot go up 14-0 on Ohio State, or it's not going to be. I mean, they can still win the game, but it's not going to be in their best interest. They have got to find ways to stop Notre Dame. They've got to find ways to score points, which I do think they're going to score points here. So. All right, let's ask another trivia question. Who has more wins, Army or Navy?
Navy.
Yep, you got that one right.
It is 50-50, but all right. Okay, in college football, what does FBS stand for?
FBS?
Yeah.
FBS football. I cannot believe I don't know this. What is it?
Football bowl subdivision.
I was about to say bowl, but I couldn't think of the S. Football bowl
Yeah.
subdivision.
Yeah. All right, we're back to it. Second quarter, 15 minutes on the clock. It will be 1st and 10 from the Notre Dame 13-yard line for the Buckeyes. There's Judkins making a good run.
All right, 2nd down and 5. Walks in for a touchdown.
Tie game. At least we're an extra point away from it. Good play, though. Good design. I can't believe there was nobody on the edge for Notre Dame.
Jeremiah Smith walked in
8 yards.
for a touchdown. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask this question.
Okay.
1 second. Since you gave me this question earlier, I'm gonna give you this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does NCAA stand for?
National Collegiate Athletics Association.
Okay, you got that one right.
Yep.
All right, let me see this. What two teams? Let me see. What two teams play in the battle for the Golden Egg?
Mississippi State and Ole Miss.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. The Egg Bowl. Good old Egg Bowl. All right, let me see. It's not. Oh, here we go. Legendary college football trivia 20. Let's see. I don't even know if these are accurate, but we'll go with it. Which team holds the record for the longest winning streak in college football history?
Is it Oklahoma?
Yes, bonus points if you could guess how many games they won and what years.
It was in the okay, so it was in the I want to say 70s.
No, I'll just tell you, but it is Oklahoma. You did get it
It's
right.
like
So I'll give
hold
you
on, hold on. It's like
Okay.
56 games.
Uh-huh.
And was it in the? It's either the 60s or 70s. Come on.
No, it was 47 consecutive wins from 53 to 57.
Okay, 46. Okay, so I was wrong, but I was right about Oklahoma though.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if there's any. I don't know if you're gonna know that one or not. Some of these are. All right. What is the name of the vehicle that takes the field before home games?
The name of the vehicle for
That
what
takes
team? Is it for a team?
Yeah, the only vehicle that takes the field before home.
Oh, the Boomer Sooner wagon.
That's a wagon, not a vehicle.
Whatever. Who pimps out in like a Lambo or someone? Wait, is there a Lambo?
All
I
right,
don't know.
all right, the answer is Ramblin' Wreck.
Ramblin' Wreck. Okay.
Ramblin' Wreck is a 1930 Ford Model A coupe. It ushers the team and cheerleaders onto the field prior to the home games.
Mm-hmm.
It has made appearances at away games. The Wreck, along with Buzz, is a mascot of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. That was kind of a hard one, but trying to find some easy ones.
Oh, here's a kind of a tough one here. Which
All right.
team holds the record for the most fumble recoveries in a single game?
Wait, say that one more time.
Which team holds the record for the most fumble recoveries in one game?
What conference?
SEC.
Mm,
It is probably not who you're thinking.
Texas.
Huh?
Texas.
Nope.
Fumble recovery.
I'll give you one more. Yeah, I'll give you one more guess.
Auburn.
Nope. It's Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Wow. Okay, I got one. Nicknamed the Golden Arm, this legendary quarterback wore number 16 and played for the Cardinals from 1951 to 1955.
Johnny Unitas.
Yes, you got it right. That's good. You're on a
Yeah.
roll. You are on a roll right now.
Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award is how I thought that. I'm trying to get familiar with all the awards too.
Yeah, you're on a roll right now.
Yeah.
What was
I got a bigger win streak than Alabama.
Here's one that you're definitely not. If you get this one, I'm gonna be impressed. What was the original Arizona State mascot?
The Dolphin.
No, it's a bulldog.
It was a bulldog.
Arizona State Bulldogs.
How funny would it have been if I said something stupid like a whale? The Arizona State Whales, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, they don't. I need some good trivia questions.
Oh, geez. Let's see if I can find another one here. I've done run out. I think I've read all
Here we
all
go.
of these because I keep doing like top 10. Keep going though.
All right. Oh, really? Let me see. Trying to find.
Oh, I got a good one for you if that's okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. In what year did the NCAA officially start tracking stats for college football?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. What's up, Nate?
So it's got to be in the 1900s.
Right.
Okay.
Think about the poll era, though. Think about it had to have been. Think if it was before or during. What do you think?
So
I'll give you a hint. Like the poll
1933.
era.
1933.
Nope.
19,
You are close.
1930.
No, you're going the wrong direction.
1942.
You're way too high.
1939. I don't know. Tell me.
1937.
Okay. 1st and 10, Notre Dame.
Yep.
Got man in motion here. Back
Rush
to pass.
5.
Throws it. Tips at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10.
This is just the game you want to see, man. The good defenses on both sides, both teams, historically known for defenses, and we got them here tonight too.
All right, 2nd down and 10. We got tight end in motion here. And we got a flag on the field.
Number 5 on Notre Dame, false start.
See, you cannot do that. See, that's exactly, if you're Notre Dame, you cannot have this. You cannot be living in these long situations. You cannot be doing that. It is 2nd down and 15 now. This is drive killers, man. These are what you call drive killers. And if it keeps on happening to Notre Dame, they're going to get blown out pretty fast. 2nd down and 15, they got to make up 5 yards somewhere. Got a tight end in motion. Back to pass. Almost gets sacked, but somehow he gets out of that. Throws it. Was that caught? Flag again.
It was caught.
By number 5. Flag on the field again. Let's get the call here. Holding offense. Again. So now you're in 2nd down and 20 something, 25? This is not good for Notre Dame. This is what you call a drive killer. 2nd down and 25. This is probably, they cannot keep on having this. Man in motion. They just hand the ball
it off. That goes nowhere. Maybe a yard or two.
Because that's how you pick up 25 yards, right?
Right. They had the exact blueprint they needed.
To pick up that 1st down. Really? Yeah. 3rd down and long.
Half the distance right there, baby. Let's go.
Right. 3rd down and a mile. They're probably going to have to do another one of those hand the ball off type of situations and punt the ball. There ain't no way.
Maybe you try to take the 3 points at a field goal.
Yeah, way back there. Yeah, that's. All right, back to pass. Sending some pressure. Handoff to the tight end. Nowhere near the 1st down. It's going to be about 4th and 11 or 12 or something like that.
Yeah, that'll send out the punting unit here. Yes, we'll see. Who is it, Rendell or Bartle to punt?
Dude, Jack Sawyer is wrecking havoc. It's 4th and 15. Jack Sawyer is a beast.
Jack.
But this is exactly what I'm talking about, Ballard. Notre Dame does not need to live in 3rd and longs. And what do they find themselves in? You know, they had 2 penalties. Flag again. What the flag? What's the flag? What I forgot
to play during our touchdowns?
Yeah.
I also got this.
Holding on Ohio State. All right, so they're going to a commercial. Coming up, Jeremiah Smith. All right, here we go. So, what school has won the most national championships in college football?
All of college football?
Yeah.
I think it's a trick question. I want to say it's Alabama, but I think, doesn't Yale claim 27?
What's the right answer?
Is it?
Which one?
Yale.
Yep. In the 2003 national championship for college football was shared between the USC Trojans and which team from the SEC?
LSU.
Yes, you got that one. That's a W. And
Yep.
and didn't they play that year? So LSU should have the real national championship, right, from that year? I mean,
They
didn't they?
have it.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I know it's shared, but technically they lifted up the trophy. That was Saban's first.
And didn't they beat Southern Cal that year?
Probably.
What is the oldest bowl game in college football, Ballard?
Rose Bowl. Is it?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
You're on a heater. All right, your turn. Ask me some.
All right, let's see. Okay. What two teams played in the first Rose Bowl?
Dang, that is very hard. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. Very first Rose Bowl, Southern Cal.
And
Oh my goodness. Is it a Big Ten team?
yeah.
Ohio State?
No. Michigan and Stanford.
Oh. Okay, I got both of them wrong then. Okay.
Yeah.
Every year, the Heisman Trophy is awarded to the outstanding college football player of the United States. Which of these NFL stars did not win the Heisman Trophy? You got Ricky Williams, Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, Eddie George.
What was the first name again?
Huh?
Did you say it was Ricky Williams?
Yeah.
That's it.
Nope.
No, was it Eddie George? Did it?
Nope.
Huh?
No, it's not. You're not right.
We're back to the game. Who
Yeah.
was it?
Peyton Manning.
Oh. I thought he won a championship. He didn't win the Heisman.
Yeah.
Okay. $1998. Never be another one.
All right, first down and 10 for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Fake the handoff, throws it complete to number 17.
He had to really extend out to get that one.
All right, you got first down and 10.
3 wideouts at the top. They're playing man-to-man coverage here for Notre Dame.
They're in pistol formation. Hands the ball off and somehow picks up like 2 or 3 yards there. I don't know how he maneuvered his way out of that, but supposed to be for a loss, but he actually gained a couple of yards there. All right, it's going to be second down and 8. Shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff, throws it, and number 2 tries to gain some more yards, but slipped and fell. It's going to be about third down and probably, 5 or so?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, 3rd and 5.
That was Emeka Ibuka on that one.
All right, 3rd down and 5. Notre Dame has to get Ohio State off the field here. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down so far. Let's see what happens. All right, back to pass. Got all day to throw. Takes off with the football. 1st down and a lot more. They're inside the 30-yard line now. Will Howard decided to call his own number. Didn't see anybody open that he was comfortable with throwing to.
He literally saw an open field, too. And, good job blocking up front. It's almost like it was set up that way with those receivers blocking downfield.
1st and 10. Will Howard is 7 of 7 for 64 yards in this game, so he's perfect. 8 for 8 now. Emeka Ibuka with the 1st down. So Will Howard's 8 for 8 on the game. He's had a perfect game so far. I feel like Notre Dame needs to get pressure on Will Howard. Needs to 100% get pressure on him because he's just going to, the Ohio State career record. Emeka Ibuka, 202 receptions. All right, shotgun formation. Timeout called by Ohio State. That's their first. All right, Ballard. Here's some college football trivia as they probably go to a commercial break here with the timeout. Which player holds the record for most yards rushing in a single college football game? Is it Barry Sanders, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, or Corey Dillon?
Okay, give me those answers again.
Barry Sanders, Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, or Corey Dillon?
Tomlinson.
You're right. You're correct. All right, you got anything for me?
Yeah, let me see. I don't have really multiple I don't really have multiple choice, but I got some good questions.
All right, shoot them.
Let's see. Some of these ain't too good. Let's see. Okay. What college football team has the most undefeated seasons?
What college football team has the most undefeated seasons?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Oklahoma has had a lot of them. Miami has had a lot of them. I mean, I guess I'll go with Oklahoma.
No.
Miami?
No, it's not Miami.
Nebraska.
No, it's not Nebraska.
Who is it?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of undefeated seasons. I'm not sure how many, but they've had pretty much every coach they've ever had almost has had at least one undefeated season.
All right. One quick question, real quick. What team did Vince Young and the University of Texas Longhorns beat in the 2006 Rose Bowl to win the national championship?
The USC Trojans.
Yep, you're correct. Bonus points if you could tell me the score.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't remember.
It's 41-38.
41-38. Lou Holtz is at the game. Who is the? I got one for you, real quick. Who's the only player to win both the Heisman and Super Bowl MVP?
I used to know this one. Hold on.
Handoff going for a couple.
MVP
And a Heisman.
and a Heisman. I used to know this answer. Marcus. What's his last name? Allen?
No.
Marcus. Is Marcus what?
No.
Who is it?
Not according to this site.
Who is it?
Desmond Howard.
Desmond Howard. Okay.
I don't know if that's facts, but why do you throw, man? Look, I know he's like your best receiver, but come on, man. I saw a guy wide open in the end zone. You could have read that.
What was your question again?
The one about the Heisman?
Yeah.
It was the only player to win both the Heisman Trophy and a Super Bowl MVP.
Well, according to online, Marcus Allen won the Heisman MVP and Super Bowl MVP. So did
Really?
Jim Plunkett and Roger Staubach.
I hate this site then.
Heisman winners who are also Super Bowl MVPs.
Touchdown Buckeyes.
Yeah, this is where the Buckeyes run away with it right here. Okay, I got a question then. You hear me?
Yeah.
Who is the only
He
football
might be
player?
down. Is he down?
Yeah, he was down.
Okay.
Who is the only football player in history to win the Heisman Trophy, a national championship, a Super Bowl, to be named NFL MVP, and a Super Bowl MVP?
I'm going to need some help on this one. I don't know.
It's Marcus Allen. That's the one I was thinking about.
Is it? Oh, okay. Okay.
He's the only one to win the Heisman Trophy, national championship, Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl, name NFL MVP and Super Bowl MVP. Dude, Marcus Allen is a GOAT, isn't he?
Yeah.
He played for the Oakland Raiders. And he played at University of Southern Cal. So question, Ballard. If you're Notre Dame, are you a little bit nervous?
That Ohio State's keeping it intact here? Yeah, a little bit. I think you got to answer on this next drive. If you don't, it's a good possibility the Buckeyes are going to win.
Yeah. You gotta do something. Ask me a question.
All right. 40. Well, okay. Home of 114 victories in the 1990s was which school in Huntington?
What? What?
What school had 100? Okay, in the 1990s, there was a school with 114 victories. Just who is it?
A team?
Uh-huh. I'll give you a
Is
hint.
it a
It's
team?
not Power 5. Yeah, it's a team.
What was the question one more time? Sorry.
114 victories in the 1990s decade for this college football team. And I'll give you a hint. It's not Power 5.
Boise State. I don't know.
No. Marshall.
Who is it? Marshall? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can do this. Let's see if both of us can do this. Maybe we should do this at halftime. I'll share the screen at halftime. We could do this at halftime. We can name. What we're going to do at halftime for this trivia part is we're going to name every single head coach to win a national championship since 2000.
Okay.
We're going to do that after in 6 more minutes. We're going to do that for the halftime. I think this will be fun. Ever since 2000. So that ought to be fun. I think we could do it with both of our knowledge. We could do it. Ohio State kicks off to Notre Dame. You gonna go live for that these basketball games?
When?
I don't know. I just seen some basketball games pop up. LeBron James is at the game tonight. Ohio State Buckeye. First down and 10, Notre Dame. Got a man in motion here. And Riley Leonard, QB draw once again, gains about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be about 2nd and 6 or so.
2nd and 5, they say. It's a good run.
All right. You got shotgun formation here. Riley Leonard with a man in motion. Back to pass. Got all day to throw the football. Almost gets sacked. Throws it. It's going to be second. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. He almost got sacked there. Just trying to find some guys open. Just can anybody open. Good thing he throws it away. He would have got sacked there. 3rd down and manageable, I believe. 3rd and 5. That's pretty manageable. Third down and 5. Notre Dame has to convert here. Got another man in motion. Oh, bad.
Oh, my gosh. Did they recover that?
Yes.
Yes. That was
Terrible.
so bad, dude. That was – what was that?
The man
Diagonal. Oh, no. It was off the tight end.
The center snapped the ball whenever a guy was going in motion.
Terrible timing.
Riley Leonard looks defeated.
Yeah. 4th and 9, they're going to punt.
Man, if Ohio State scores here, the game's I mean, game's over, right?
I told y'all to hold me to it. I'm buying whoever wins this game because it's a historic season. I'm buying their mini helmet. I'm probably going to have to go ahead and purchase a helmet, right?
If they score here, that's going to be hard to. It's going to be really hard to come back. It's just about halftime. See, Notre Dame had a really good thing going. Will Howard's 9 of 9 of the game, by the way. He has not dropped a pass or incompleted a pass. Sorry. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Will Howard throws it caught. He's 10 for 10. Caught by Jeremiah Smith for a gain of like 2 yards. Going to be like 2nd and 8 here. There is no quarterback pressure on Will Howard. There's none.
Right.
He's in the pocket, cooling, just chilling, doing whatever he wants to, running the ball, quarterback draw. He's just doing whatever he wants to. Got a man in motion. Looks like Jeremiah Smith in motion here. He's back in motion again. Fakes the handoff and actually hands it off to Travion Henderson for a gain of like 1 or 2. It's going to be 3rd down and manageable. Notre Dame's talking some trash. They got to get off the field here. They have to. Absolutely.
Yeah, if they don't, this game gets out of hand.
Yeah. You do not need Ohio State to score here. Or at least get a first. They got to get him off the field. It's 3rd down and 7. So at least it's 3rd down and 7. You got to pressure Will Howard. You got to sack him or do something. Get some pressure. Make him incomplete a pass or something. All right, back to pass. Will Howard got plenty of time. Throws it. Complete.
Plenty of pressure in his face, too.
They got pressure late. After the guy was already wide open. 11 for 11. Will Howard. Is this going to be the best quarterback play of all time for a quarterback in the national championship if he is able to not miss one pass all game?
Probably.
I mean, he's 11 for 11 right now. And he passed it to number 11. 1st and 10. Let's see if he can have his first incompletion tonight. Hands the ball off, fakes, and he gets sacked. 2nd down. I mean, would you really – I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you call that a – I mean, technically it is a sack, right? It's behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Second down and 11. Need to generate some more pressure on Will Howard. He's got all day in the backfield. All right. Tosses it to Travion Henderson. No, is that Travion Henderson? Or is that Joe?
I think it was Henderson there, but we are at the 2-minute timeout. 3rd and 7 upcoming.
All right, ask me another question. I got to get back on the hot streak here.
All right.
I was on hot streak to start the game, but I'm a little bit cold right now.
Okay. The great halfback was the Heisman Trophy recipient in 1959, giving LSU its first Heisman winner. Who was it?
1959.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a sperm in my dad's nuts. I don't know.
Billy Cannon.
Billy Cannon. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the first Heisman Trophy winner ever?
Roger Staubach?
No.
I don't know. No?
Jay Berwanger.
Okay.
He was the very first Heisman Trophy winner. Awarded December 9th, 1935. He was a running back for the University of Chicago Maroons.
All right. In the 2003 Fiesta Bowl, Ohio State won the national championship over Miami with the help of what controversial call?
You said the 2003?
Yes.
I thought LSU and Oklahoma, Southern Cal shared that.
Well, I think it was 0304.
Okay. So what controversial call? I don't know.
Pass interference.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of all right, let me see if I can look some questions up. Frank Sinkwich was one tough back. In fact, he was the first halfback from the SEC to ever win the Heisman Trophy. From which great SEC program did Sinkwich find great success?
Sinkwich. And you said it was from an SEC team.
Yep.
Daggum. Texas A&M?
Nope. The Georgia Bulldogs.
Is it Georgia? Okay.
All right, 3rd down and 7. Pass complete. He's 12 for 12.
This is insane.
He has not incompleted a pass yet.
Take a drink of beer when he throws an incompletion. You'll be sober all night. Let's see. Who was the first black player to win the Heisman?
Oof. I don't know.
Hold on. First and 10. Howard tripped up. Anyway, you don't know?
I don't know. Who was it?
Ernie Davis.
Oh. I would have never guessed that.
I like how fast the defense played on that sack. 2nd and 13.
They
a minute 25 until halftime. Both teams with 2 timeouts.
They needed to play that fast. The last 3rd down.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Ballard. Ohio State scores. Let's just say, hypothetically, Ohio State scores here. Mm-hmm. They get the ball after halftime. They can score again, make it 28-7.
That's a big if, though. But I see what you're saying.
I mean, Notre Dame hasn't really stopped. That's a national championship game record. 12 completions in a row.
Mm-hmm.
He is 12 for 12. Will Howard back to pass, throws it. Complete again!
13-13. Are you kidding me?
Jeremiah Smith.
Are you kidding me?
Dude,
13 of 13.
Golly!
Wow, this is insane, bro. This is
Come on.
like Joe Burrow on steroids.
He is playing, and he's
He is
putting it
him.
right in. He's putting right into their hands too.
Right.
He is on a heater. 13 of 13, 138 yards and a touchdown. Back to pass.
First incompletion.
Complete.
No way!
No way.
There's no freaking way. Dude, did you see the handshake there too? That was so cool.
His first incompletion. Which honestly.
No, he caught that. No, he didn't. Okay. So it's first incompletion.
But you got to give credit to that defender. I mean, that was a really good one.
I liked how he got up and smiled and gave him a handshake there on that one. That was funny. That's class right there, bro.
Yeah, I don't think these two.
So now what's he's what, 13 of 14?
Yeah, 13 of 14. All right, Will Howard back to pass. He don't care about the record no more. He's taking off, running. He's gonna get that first down, and that's what he does. Will Howard is probably got to be player of the game so far, right?
Oh yeah, he'll be MVP if Ohio State can pull this off.
Well, they got to play another half of football, but yeah.
Yeah. A minute till half. Handoff, Henderson. Henderson breaking and finally tripped up around the 6. Just letting the clock roll here. Throws to the end zone, overthrown and incomplete. And a flag.
Flag on the play.
Probably PI. Second timeout used by Ohio State, no flag. Gotta think you put all the pressure here if you're Al Golden for Notre Dame's defense. $33 seconds, 2nd and 4. Wow, made it look so easy. To Judkins. Or no. Yeah, no, that's Judkins. Okay. 6 yards, 20-7 is your score.
Ballard.
Yeah.
Game's over.
It might be. We're not sure.
Game's over.
Why do you always assume too early?
Ballard.
What?
Game's over. Anybody that thought Notre Dame had a chance to win this game was really just trying to hope for a good game. This is going to get ugly, really ugly, like 42-7, 49-7. This is going to get really ugly.
I hate when you do this.
What?
Try to assume everything like you know what's up.
Well, let's just be honest, Ballard. I did say 37-13, so and Notre Dame has not been doing the same type of offense that they did on the first drive. They went away from it. They were doing so good in the first quarter. I don't know what happened after that. They started getting flags, and then they started having to throw the ball a lot. And it was just not – I mean, now they have to score quickly. So I mean, the last two drives, 6 plays, -4 yards. Opening drives, they've had 16 plays for plus yardage. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, man. I mean, they would have to score right here in 27 seconds for me to say they have a chance. And, I mean, because Ohio State's going to get the ball after.
Are they not calling a timeout? Call timeout. What are you doing?
I don't know what they're doing. They're going into halftime. That's what they're doing.
I guess. They'll take it in the half. 21-7 is the current score at the half. The Irish trail the Ohio State Buckeyes.
All right, so for the halftime, we're going to play this little quick game, and then we're going to get into some analysis here.
All right, let me take a quick break, and then we'll get good, okay? Just real quick.
All right.
All right, I'll be back.
So Ballard is going to be taking a quick break. I'm going to take me a little bathroom break, too, and I'll BRB. All right. I'm back. All right, let me know who's watching. Comment your name better down below. Tell me who you're rooting for in this game, national championship game. Ohio State's winning 21-7. Man, for those who wanted this to be a game, they really tried to give Notre Dame all the benefit of the doubt, saying there's a chance. I was watching a live stream earlier, and this guy was talking about how Notre Dame has a chance, and he was trying to give all the reasoning of why Notre Dame has a chance and how it's going to be a very close game and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Coming into half, Notre Dame has to get a stop or it's going to get ugly. By the way, Ballard.
What?
I want you to react to this, okay?
See, that's how you hold up the protein. Trust me. Get help with expenses, health
You
insurance.
okay with this?
What?
React to this real quick. Can you see it?
Business.
It's loading.
All right, can you see it now?
No, why? Why are we doing politics?
Hold on, no, it's hilarious. Okay,
Oh my God.
so they're taking some calls about the inauguration, and listen to this call. All right, you ready?
Oh, I think I saw this one. Play it anyway, but I think I know what this is.
Hoping to become the next director of national intelligence. Graham in Jersey City, New Jersey, Democrats line.
Hi, I want to wish everyone a happy MLK Day. I hope everyone's staying warm. A bit disappointed how the election turned out. I think it would have been great to see a female president inaugurated today. And while I'm disappointed in the American people and their desire to see another 4 years of Trump, I'm a bit more disappointed in the selection committee for not picking Alabama for the college football playoff finals, and instead picking inferior teams like SMU and Indiana. Truly dark times in America.
Okay. Graham there, the pictures of more of the president's hopeful cap.
I did see that. I'm really just more disappointed in the selection committee for not picking Alabama. He did that on inauguration Monday.
He called into C-SPAN
I know.
and said, "Man, I'm disappointed that Alabama didn't get to the college football playoff." Are you serious right now?
Oh.
Is that how Alabama's really feel nowadays? Is that how Alabama fan feels really like nowadays? Is that it?
Some of y'all are desperate, man. Some of y'all are so.
I mean,
Hey.
he couldn't get on to the Paul Feinbaum show. He had to call and let
He had to call C-SPAN.
I guess the phone lines was open. I mean, why couldn't I think of something like that? That's hilarious.
Championship. Ohio State is a wagon. They put you on jugging like a G-wagon.
That was funny.
We got 5 people, lovely people, watching the stream. Comment down below who do you want to win, who you think is going to win. Comment your score predictions down below. Troll us. Don't troll us. Whatever you want to do, as long as you're engaging in the comment section, so we can. Where's the Bud? Where's Bud at right now?
I don't know, Bud.
His name is Brian.
Some of y'all missed the call-in show last night, and it shows Bud.
Yeah, I don't know where Bud's at right now. I mean, his team is winning 21-7. He should be talking this trash on this live stream, Bud. But let me know, what do you think Notre Dame has to do in the second half to pull off the upset?
I think they got to contain some of the. Obviously, Will Howard's had a good run game, and Judkins has run the ball pretty well too. They got to stop the run, and they got to play better man to man coverage. I think, and I think that as far as the offense goes, look, Riley Leonard is 5 of 9. That's not too bad. He hasn't even gone half the field in his passing. He's had to scramble, but he's only got 39 yards off 10 carries. So they just got to open up, and they got to step their O-line up in this next half to give them some breathing room to be able to throw the football or even open up the run game a bit. So I think if they do that, they'll have some success to come back.
Now, if Ohio State scores here, because they get the ball after half, if they score another touchdown, what are you going to be thinking? Are you going to be thinking, oh well, it's kind of a wrap? 21-point deficit, or are you thinking Notre Dame can still get into it and win the game?
I think it might be over if they score again. I just don't think it's ever over at halftime when it's like 14. But if Ohio State, if they score again, like to start the second half, then it's over. But if Notre Dame can get a stop and score, and then maybe I think we should look at it as, okay, they found their rhythm.
Yeah, I think they're in I think Notre Dame's in one of them type of situations where they can't control the time of possession anymore because they're playing catch up. So they're going to be having to score quickly so that time can be on their side now. And that's not Notre Dame's strong suit. And that's why earlier I was telling you it's pretty much over. The game's over. But I understand what you're saying. It's never over at half. I know that. We've seen teams before down 14 at halftime and end up winning the game. Alabama, by the way. But is Notre Dame that type of level of a football team like we've seen with previous teams like Alabama that were down by 14 at halftime and came back in the second half and made it a game? Or are they like a Georgia? Georgia was down 28-7 or something like that at halftime, and they came back, rallied back, and they even took the lead at one point late in the fourth quarter, and then obviously Alabama and Ryan Williams connected for a touchdown to seal the deal. But the point is, can Notre Dame find some of the same success in the second half with their offense?
Back in Atlanta, set for the second half. The college football playoff national championship.
We'll see.
Ohio State, 21 unanswered after the early start from Notre Dame. 7 is the lead. And welcome back.
About 40 minutes or 40 seconds until the, I guess, the second half kick.
It's really cool how they put these hype packages and stuff like that so quickly.
11 dropbacks defending McMahon, 8 in zone. Started 14-14. Is that the best, most efficient half throw in the football league? Quarterback in the championship game, first or second half. Hit the ball right here. So what answers does El Golden, who's a very smart guy, what can he come up with here? We're going to slow these down and get a third down stop. You'll say it's a bitch.
Well, you got to get a stop if you're Notre Dame here. Obviously, kicking it off here. Field position is key too.
So are you about to kick off?
They just kicked off.
I'm behind you. All right, is Holly Road talking?
Yeah.
Is it 1st and 10?
Yep.
All right. All right. Snap. Back to pass. Throws it. All right. Are we about the same? Right on the same path?
Snap. Back to throw. Throws. Incomplete.
All right. You call the next one because I'm a little bit ahead of you now.
All right.
So call the next so I can kind of figure it out.
All right.
All right. Tell me whenever he snaps the ball because I'm waiting until bro snaps the ball to pause it.
All right. Will Howard up under center. Man in motion a little bit. Snap. Handoff. Judkins breaks free. He's going to get a touchdown. This game is over. This game is so over. Oh, my gosh. He might not have scored on that play. They're fixing to score again, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we all knew Ohio State was going to win this national championship. I mean, come on. I mean, I know.
We didn't know going into it. We didn't know going into it who was going to win, but we know now. Like,
Ballard.
What? Was it obvious? The script? Do you have the script?
Yeah, yes, I do. I do.
You have the script. Did you?
I do.
You wrote this with the umpire.
Ballard. Who did you predict in the offseason was going to win this national championship? Come on, bro.
Who did I predict? Did I say Ohio State?
I don't know. I said Ohio State in the offseason. It was obvious.
I don't even remember who I picked.
I don't know if I made a video, but I definitely believed Ohio State was going to win the national championship. I would have to go back, but this national championship does not surprise me at all.
Answer me this, though. Answer me this. You can put this many points on a good team like Notre Dame, but I got a question. Why the hell can't you beat Michigan?
I'm telling you.
Even on a down year for them.
Number one, Michigan played the way to beat Ohio State. You know how Notre Dame was playing on that very first drive?
Yeah.
That's how Michigan was playing the whole entire game versus Ohio State, and it allowed Michigan to control the game. Notre Dame did that in the very first drive, and then after that, they had to do something else because they had two flags that backed them up, and then they had to start throwing the ball a lot more, and then they caught themselves down, trailing against Ohio State. It would be almost like a miracle if they could stop them to a field goal here, right?
I would think. I mean, they just stopped them at the one, but I mean, they barely were able to get to Will Howard on that play.
Do you go for it if you're Ohio State, or do you just get the field goal if they don't make it here?
I don't know. I think you're rolling the dice if you go on fourth. They stack the box if you're Notre Dame. They hand it off, and he cuts up the middle touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is his second.
Just go ahead and play it.
Huh?
Just go ahead and play it.
Get wrecked,
See if
bud.
they get the P. They'll probably get the PAT, right?
This is going to be Ryan Day's first national championship win.
Yep. I credit him. I mean, he's a good coach. You got to credit Marcus Freeman, too, what he's been able to do with Notre Dame this year, getting them to a national championship at least. And
I feel like it's all Lou Holt's fault. It's all Lou Holt's fault. Every time Lou Holtz talks trash to Ryan Day beats Notre Dame. How many times are we going to teach you this lesson, old man?
oh, yeah, Amazon packaging. Yeah. Cancel my Notre Dame helmet order, please. Yeah. Yeah, they're not winning this game. Yeah, I'll take a Buckeye instead. The one with the green marijuana leaves or whatever is on it. Okay. Yeah, good morning. Thanks.
Bro, Ballard, I'm going to be honest with you, Ballard. I think you picked Notre Dame to win this game just because you like a good underdog story.
I do.
And you
I really do.
And you want to be right whenever you are right. You want to be right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you picked TCU to win the national championship a few years ago versus Georgia. Pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
Didn't work out with you too well.
Hey, but give me props. I picked Michigan last year. I think preseason.
Okay, preseason, my pick was Washington.
Right.
Yours was Michigan.
Yeah, and we won.
Yeah, y'all won, so I was wrong. So I was picking the underdog.
Give props for 2023.
I did. I will.
Jumping on me.
I will give you all the props. But I feel like this year it was the Ohio State year to win. I really do feel that way. And I feel like I'm going to call my shots, Ballard. Can I make a bold take for next year? I want to say it on this channel right now because whenever I'm right, I want all the credit.
Okay.
I think Texas wins the national championship next year.
I can see that, actually. I'm not even going to debate. Do you have a pick over who it might be against? Or is it still too early? Could Ohio State be back in this game next year, you think?
I honestly think, right now, as far as we are talking right now, a lot of players from Texas are coming back, are returning. I know they had 10 players hit the transfer portal, but out of them 10 players, 0 total players were starters for Texas's team. 0. So they got pretty much all of their returning guys, except for Quinn Ewers. It won't be Quinn Ewers. It'll be the Arch Manning show, but I can see Arch Manning winning a national title. I can.
Yeah.
I can see it.
He called his returning back, Travion Henderson. What do you think? Travion said, sleep on it, folks.
I think it might be Texas, Oregon next year.
I can see it. Texas, Oregon. I could definitely see that.
I could see Texas playing Oregon. Winner takes the gold.
I just don't want to see Notre Dame back in this game. Bro is terrible. I don't know how. I know how Georgia lost to this team, but good grief, this team is horrible.
Proud of a black head championship continues.
Third down. I mean, pretty much. I mean, it's 4-down territory now, right? You cannot punt the ball, right?
Right.
No first down since the opening drive. That's terrible. They got to pick it up here. It's 4-down. It's 4-down territory.
You got to pick this up.
All right, back to pass. You got to throw it.
He threw it. He's short by a yard.
They're going to have to go for it.
They have to.
Come on. You're not going
to. I say you block with everything you got up front and just hand it off. I don't think you try to throw on 4th and 2.
Are y'all really punting the ball?
There's no way.
Yeah.
You can't be. Why? This is give up mode, isn't it?
It's got to be. I mean,
unless they fake this. I don't know if they would, though. Oh, my God. He got it?
Nope.
No way. He did not. He didn't get it.
That was stupid.
That was. I get it, but.
That was stupid.
They threw it too fast.
That was stupid. That was stupid.
That wasn't even a good throw.
That was
stupid.
This. Now, Faison should have caught the ball.
Fake punt on 4th and 2.
Come on, bro. What are you doing?
Y'all are dumb.
Riley Leonard has had a lot of success doing the quarterback draw, and you trot out there with the fake punt. They're about to score again. It's going to be 35-7.
What was worse, that or the 4th and 6 by Alabama years ago?
This has got to be the worst call in national championship history.
I mean, at least Alabama tried to run forward with it. Like, I don't know, man. This is crazy.
This is about to be 35-7. This game's over.
I know. Not what I expected.
This is exactly what I expected.
A big blowout like this?
Yes. Notre Dame's not good. Notre Dame's not good.
All right. I agree now, but I thought maybe they had turned the curve a little bit this year.
Ballard, I told you on the live stream, the only reason why Notre Dame beat Georgia is because of Georgia's coaching blunder that they had right before half, and then right after half, Notre Dame had a lot of momentum going into half, come right after half and get the special teams touchdown that made them go up by 17 points. And Georgia didn't have the offense to come back from 17-point deficit. That's why they beat us. This team would not beat Georgia again if they play tonight or they play tomorrow or next week. They would not. Penn State crapped on their own foot by putting Drew Aller in a situation. I mean, Penn State versus Ohio State would have been a lot closer game. Notre Dame is the luckiest team in college football all season. It's got to be holding, right? I think there's a holding call here. Got to be. Yep, holding.
some breaks. They've been a great team at creating breaks. They've been given not time by
Well, that was clearly holding, man.
Just trying to bring the defense with Will Howard. You can see
They were trying to take bro to jail.
to the edge there. Like the safety and not sure he come down. Brandon Howard's
Volley hard.
What?
That's screen time. Henderson. Gabriel Rubio wants got there late to help, so it's Notre got third and very long now. Third to 16. There's up Ohio State they're rolling early against Texas. What's their own offensive benefits? They had 6 of them. Because of team high the last game. Much cleaner tonight. Can they convert on this third down to 7 or 7? Howard, pass time, launches it. This time, just overthrew it. He got behind Christian Gray. This is the one thing Howard would like to have that tonight. I keep waiting for him to take these shots. Once Ron Hurd, he comes down, gets occupied, so you got a one-on-one shot. It's a little slant and go to the safety.
I want to know where Lou Holtz is right now.
One chance, and again, do not think.
Where's Lou Holtz? I want to know where he's at right now.
And he sneaks it in.
This is a tough team.
31-7 now is the score.
Yeah, to get their first third down.
This is a tough team.
6 yards.
3 points. Why do you talk so weird, man?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You try too hard to entertain people some days, man, for real. Tone it down.
This is a tough team. Where's Lou Holtz? I want to know where Lou Holtz is right now. This is a tough team.
But Marshall's a good program. And so is Northern Illinois. They were ranked for a week.
They were ranked. That was the most. I'll say this. That was the most knee-jerk ranking I've ever seen.
When they beat Notre Dame, and then they were ranked like 23 or whatever.
That was the most knee-jerk reaction ranking I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good. We got. I'm sorry for that. But
you know, they gave them the Josh Pate special when they put Notre Dame in. It's okay, Notre Dame. It's okay.
I'm waiting on the Josh.
It's okay, Notre Dame. You might have lost to Northern Illinois, but you're a one-loss team. You're a blue blood. Who's a good blue blood? It's okay.
I'm waiting on Josh Pate to say it's a splattering. Oh, he did say it. It's a splattering in Atlanta.
Who?
Ballard, why did you give me this false sense of hope?
Me?
It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me want to tell all my friends.
Why you did me that way? You did me dirty.
That's my.
I was all hyped up for this game, knowing it was going to be a blowout, and then you was like pulling the lead Corso. Not so fast, my friend. And then Notre Dame went and scored like I wanted them to, and then I started getting hope that maybe Notre Dame could make this a close game, and then What happened?
Some have been spoken.
I don't know what happened. I want to know where Lou Holtz is right now.
Marcus Truman very mindful that there's the first Black and Asian American head coach to get his team to a championship game.
This is a tough team.
Martin King Jr.
I'm sorry, Ballard. I'm sorry.
The whole for Notre Dame continues to grow.
But this is a tough team. Ballard. Hey! They get
Y'all got to excuse Mayhem. I think he took some drugs before he got on here, and God bless him. Bless his heart. What is that?
ice cream melted a little bit.
Oh,
Want some?
no.
Listen.
We had such a contrast between that opening possession and the Riley Leonard just digging deep. Some kind of see some fishing. See why they started the game.
That's the only thing they can do. The Riley
His
Leonard.
quarterback draw. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, we're down big. Let's keep the clock rolling and let's run for 4 yards.
I mean,
Or
you need
whatever
to
they
be
get.
tossing, you need to be chunking that ball down the field now. You ain't got time to run down 10
You
minutes.
need speed. You need speed and accuracy right now, ASAP.
You need more than what you're doing. First down.
What's all these checkdowns they keep doing too, man?
Well, that was
have they even attempted a deep ball today?
That was their first down since the first drive, by the way.
Yeah.
So they might get a touchdown here. You never know. I'm smelling an interception, though. Back to pass. Has 100 years to throw it. Caught by number 5. It's going to
Caleb
be
Downs. Listen, Caleb Downs is going to pick off Riley Leonard in the end zone, take a knee, and Ohio State's going to get out of here later tonight.
They should get out of here now.
Right?
Ballard. All right, Riley Leonard hands the ball off because they have plenty of time to get back in this game, right? Honestly, this would not be my game plan if I was Notre Dame. That would have been my game plan in the first half, but not whenever you're losing 31-7. You got to score a touchdown on this drive. You ain't got no time to diddly-dally.
Snap the ball. Oh, my gosh. This is worse than Alabama when they played Notre Dame that year.
Not quite. It will be eventually, though.
This is the worst thing to happen to Ireland since the potato famine.
They're going to call passing interference?
Pass interference.
Are they really going to call?
Notre Dame gets a break here.
Passing interference. They called it. I'm surprised they called that.
I'm not. Because it was obvious.
But I'm surprised they didn't call defense a holding. instead of PI. They got lucky. If you get a touchdown, might as well start the onside kicks already.
Right.
Did step out through the tackle, up down to be able to get about a 6-yard gain.
Come on, Notre Dame. Let's make this a game.
To this passing game, it can't be overly sophisticated.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Let's go.
Sometimes he's free.
Quarterback keeper.
Why does he keep trying this? You got to be able to get the guys open down the field so you can have time to throw the deep ball.
Give me a cigarette. Here we go. Leonard with a first down.
That's their first conversion of a third down since the opening drive. They started 2 or 3, only a couple of fourth downs, 0 for 4 on third down since, so they finally picked one up. Jimmy let me a little bit after the carry and Leonard. Not going to come out. The sideline throw, jump ball on the edge. Jake Thomas battling Denzel Burke. And Denzel Burke uses his experience there in phase. 51st start as a Buckeye.
What the? I don't want this on my stream. Come on. Dude, why? Why do you do stuff like that? What an idiot. Oh, how did he get out of that? Go! 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 Comeback time. They're going to go for 2. I don't know why you just don't kick the PAT. Like, I mean, then just keep trying to go so you can get it. I don't know. If you do come back all the way, you go to overtime. Shovel pass. Got it. 31-15.
Very cold. And then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain cold refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Applebee's really big meal deal for $9.99. Size matters when it comes to a big classic bacon cheeseburger. plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
You're way shorter than I thought you'd be. There's a shirtless selfie of me by the dumbbells. Here I am, air drumming, a competitive air drummer. By the way, I forgot my wallet at home, so sugar mama.
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Get a Tucson with 1.99% APR or $12.50 bonus cash. See your Central Alabama Hyundai dealer.
It's intense on amazing.
Yeah. And it was easy to pay off the low rates than the platinum card, but maybe federal first. Can't imagine what we'd be without them.
You should. Yeah.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
In the furniture business, things move fast. ZipRecruiter helped us hire qualified candidates to keep up. We needed a project manager yesterday. Posted a job with ZipRecruiter and had our guy on site in 5 days. He was qualified and everywhere. ZipRecruiter finds the best candidates for all our jobs. They help us build our dream team. Did it fast. Is that too fast for you?
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate between the first day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/try.
The 2025 Pro Bowl game begins January 30th on ESPN.
The best of politics. Saturday on ESPN.
Want to talk football with a friend? Just tell Siri. Call Jesse on speakerphone.
Little maybe spreading the football around, did get pass game going in that touchdown drive. Now, put that defense back out there and see if they can get a quick stop. Did a good job with the last possession. Without the holding penalty. We'll soon feel well. So it's not a hard to play really for either team tonight. So how about the Buckeyes? Push it not quite as
Well, now they got to do is score 2 more touchdowns and get another
Being the best.
2-point conversion, and they'll still be down by 1 point.
One national LTL carrier for quality.
They go. If they score 8 points twice, they'll tie it up.
Do you think they will? I don't know.
I have no idea.
First, they got to stop Ohio State. That's the first thing they got to do. So in order for me to get somewhat close to my score prediction, they have to stop Ohio State to 2 more field goals. That would be 31, 34. That'll be 37-14. I said 37-13. So that's they need 2 more field goals. 37-13. It would be 37-14.
With the U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card.
In the furniture business, things move fast.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
We needed a project manager yesterday. We posted a job with ZipRecruiter and had our guy on site in 5 days. He was qualified and everywhere. ZipRecruiter finds the best candidates for all our jobs. They help us build our dream team and get it fast. Is that too fast?
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate in the first day. Try for free.
Does it feel like Notre Dame desperately needs a turnover here?
Yeah. Like a pick or fumble recovery?
Yeah, they desperately need something to happen, right?
Right.
Passions on display tonight.
Bro, Marlon Humphreys needs to stop. Former Alabama player, currently with the Ravens. He says Alabama should be playing in this national championship. These comments are so brutal, too. It's like, and you should be playing in a Super Bowl.
Goodness. They desperately need something. I mean, there's plenty of time to get 16 points here.
Mm-hmm.
But the highest win percentage by head coach, Ryan Day joins Walter Camp and a couple other guys. And he has the best win percentage in college football right now, right?
I think so. Current coaches.
Yeah. Which is wild because which is really wild to think about.
Yeah. I mean, you got Kirby with 2 titles, and you got what Sark's doing at Texas and everything, and all the times losing to Michigan these last couple years. First down.
I definitely got me a couple of shorts to post from this live stream for sure.
Yeah.
Tackle picks up the double. It was a cool event game, the opportunity to pay back for it, and then astoundingly dominant performance in the Rose Bowl. And the idea going on the road, they built in Texas, went to like a road game. I guess he might play almost worthy of playing themselves those 2 teams.
What do you think so far about this game?
Hey, you think back to 10 years ago, we started the playoff era. It was Ohio State who won it.
And then to start.
Flags.
Now to start the 12-team playoff, they'll win.
Team coached by Marcus Freeman. They've been doing all things right. Since the Northern Illinois loss, here they were trying to fight and scratch and claw and get in this game. It's the fight. It's not, oh my gosh, that was impressive. And it was late, and then he follows through to get the referee's attention, almost daring him to throw. Bill, what do you think?
No question about it. He knew the ball was away, and that push is a giveaway to the referee.
He's unnecessary. No, and even though as a referee, he's almost daring you to throw it. You just don't want it when you're down 16. You don't want to be in that gray area.
Frustration to that mental mistake instead of Ohio State. They're having a punt. Now they're in Notre Dame territory, and Henderson continues.
So that might end the third quarter there. Throw up the 4s if you're a Buckeye, and I guess let the celebration begin. I think he already did earlier.
He did?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't see him.
I haven't really kept up with too many comments.
I just seen Nate the Great getting cut, Chuck Daniel Berry Sports, and the guy with the virus.
He could come back if he wanted to, Bud.
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 No matter what you buy, earn more smartly with the U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card.
Great. Game cut, Chuck. Sonia Mim. Don't click that link. Daniel Berry Sports. We got a couple of band people in here too.
Dude, look at this title. Hold on. Y'all check this out. Look at this. Somebody come in, look at this. Look at this. Do you want to click on it and see what he's saying?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't know. Unless they got some scandal that they keep it under wraps or players weren't getting paid what they supposed to, like the AAF, where it was like, oh, we ran out of money before the season was over with. And that was like, what, a 5 or 6 game season max? I don't really think so. Because it seems like they dead set on leaving that as like the G League for the NFL. And another reason to give you more football when the NFL ain't around. Or they're in their off season. It's like, oh, it's April? What? Guess what? We got some football for you. The uniforms might look generic. They might look ugly as hell, but it's football. Clete Blakeman is the referee assigned for the Chiefs and Bills game. Said, how is this, Rick? You must be new here. And we might see a rematch in 91, the Bills and the Skins. That man Mayhem, he lost. He lost. He typed in all caps too. He mad about it. UFF does come in clutch, especially in June, July, when you just got baseball and racing. Hey, I know the feeling. Racing holds me over, but yeah, baseball, that don't really do it for me.
I'm gonna hit subscribe for him. This guy seems
So the
pretty
NFL
cool, but...
or the UFL does come in clutch, especially in June, July. I already read that. So we knew he'd tell us, okay, so if you notice a lot of these games, they already have the spreads, all that information so soon after the game happens, or sometimes during the game, especially say if the Bills are playing the Ravens. They might have the odds up for the Kansas City Chiefs-Bills game during the Ravens game before it's even over. And on top of that, just look at the favoritism of certain teams when they get calls, whether it be pro or college. Like Georgia at home, they get all type of favorable calls. Bama at home, favorable calls. And you see this in these games too, whether it be a neutral site. One team tends to get a little bit more penalties than the other.
Are you hearing this?
Be a crucial penalty that's controversial, like how Texas got away with one against Arizona State. Things like that. Or coaches doing dumb things, making stupid play calls when they know they shouldn't. Texas, why are you so close to scoring against Ohio State? You doing toss plays? No reason to be doing that. Damn, that needs to be investigated right there. They never go investigate it, but that needs to be investigated.
Notre Dame
more effort with that Deflategate stuff. Managed to talk about that for like 3 years.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame got the ball back.
How many ankles is dude gonna break? And then he fumbled. I don't know if he was ruled down or not, but then he fumbled. Saying Notre Dame ball.
After he answers my next question,
Okay, they
I'll
want to
stop
make this
screen
close,
sharing.
huh? They want to make this close, huh? Case in point, Ohio State just gave Notre Dame the ball. Depending on if it actually holds, yeah. Actually, I don't know if his knee was down or not. You know, dude swung over top and knocked it out. Hold up. Yeah, that ball was out before his knee. What's up, Benji? What's good with you? The fourth downs are being so normalized. Yeah, they are. They got to make it more video game like. Got to make it more dramatic. That's why you see it more in pros and in college. They're making a point that points are at a premium. You need to get points. Teams are more aggressive. All this other stuff. And in order to throw shit when they need to. Like, a situation. You shouldn't go for it on this situation, Dan Campbell. And we're going to have you go for it anyway and not get it. Set up the other team pretty nice. They got decent field position, probably on their own 40-something yard line. Couple drives, they in field goal range. Or they just score a touchdown.
Caleb Downs does such a good job.
Apparently, him and Russ didn't even have a good relationship, which is not a surprise to me at all. But yeah, that was one of the big things they mentioned.
Use his hands, his instincts to be quicker than that blockers think he is.
Leonard on the move. Outside the pocket. Stops.
Oh, you Bama was rigged. We scored that touchdown for Ryan Williams.
As well as Sully Williams closing it.
For Ryan Williams.
He answered.
Play call by Notre Dame.
Just left it alone.
Especially fresh off the turnover. That's dumb.
I'm having too much fun with this guy. I'm gonna check this guy out going forward, man. For
Close
real.
it away.
Let's just get back to this game. I'm gonna sub him up for real. That's cool. Notre Dame has it. Big play. Let's go.
Saquon really the one who would be getting. That's who should win MVP. They mentioned Lamar and Josh, and it should be Saquon. He is the Eagles' offense. He got A.J. Brown readers.
Holding. Probably. Defense. Defensive holding. Let's go, Notre Dame. Keep driving. Come back. Fourth quarter, baby.
I said we on this drive. They probably take another at least a minute and a half to get down the field.
Oh, yeah, that was clearly holding.
Usually that's what they do. In the Natty, usually they don't, but in most games they do. That Mark Andrews had a yard sale. That man was selling everything. Yeah, that catch or non-catch, I say that drop. Y'all gonna get a stop and hurting the ball. They on first down right now.
You still watching him?
Yeah, he's not reading any math stuff anymore.
Ah.
He loses 4 yards. Way to go. Way to go.
2nd and 14. Riley.
I mean, you already knew that they were going to do a quarterback keeper on 2nd and 14.
Right. He got some of the yardage back, though, bud.
So they got to make a touchdown here just to make this somewhat of a game.
Right. And they got to try an onside kick.
I think it's a little bit too early to do onside kick.
Maybe. I mean, I could see where their defense has got them back in this game a little bit and slowed down Ohio State. But I guess you got to be able to trust that.
You got to go for it.
Yeah.
And don't do a fake punt. Don't do a fake field goal either, bro. We all know you're going for it. Just go for it. How much is Notre Dame down by? It's 31-15. They're down by 16 points. Watch Jordan Faison on this play right here.
Got the first down. I would be running to the line at this point, man. You can't keep taking up all that time, man. Get these plays off. Let's go.
If they get a touchdown here, it'll be 22. Well, there's no reason to really go for two. Would they go for two? Probably.
16, Cody. 16 is the deficit right now.
This offense coming alive at the wrong time.
You say the wrong time. I think it's the right time, though.
I know, but they should have been alive earlier, too.
They should have. I'll give you that. End zone.
Flag.
Incomplete, but a flag. PI.
They want Notre Dame to score a touchdown, don't they?
It's like, bring it.
Holding.
He said it was on Caleb Downs. It was on number 10, though, is what he meant. He said on number 2. He straight up gave that penalty to Caleb Downs for no reason at all.
No, they called it on number 2 because it was on number 2.
No. Oh, okay. I see the play.
Of course, the Leonard Fournette. I mean, really, Leonard Fournette. The Riley Leonard.
What year are you in?
The Leonard quarterback draw. I'm gonna name the quarterback draw the Riley Leonard. The Leonard draw. The Riley draw.
Riley draw.
They're not gonna make a touchdown here. There's no way. Ohio State has the best red zone defense. Now, if Ohio State does end up losing this game, which I don't think is going to happen, but that would be so hilarious.
Oh, I know.
You can't even finish a game.
Come on, should have caught that. Should have caught that, bro.
Now you got to throw it in the end zone now.
You got to.
16, 17, 19, 20, 22, 23, 25. I would go for a field goal here. Go for the field goal. Get a stop. Get another touchdown. Then you're only down by. Yeah, I think this is the right call.
You're go for the field goal.
Don't fake it.
Right. Well, so you kick it here. It's 31-18. You get 7. you make it a 6-point game. So this is kind of smart.
But
oh my gosh. Ohio State picked it up. Did they rule it dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might as well. You should have won.
I mean, if they didn't come away with points on this drive, they won't come away. Like, that's it.
The only hope they had was to get that field goal there.
I know.
Now Notre Dame is cooked.
Introducing new Roxon Gel, the first FDA-cleared UV treatment available without a prescription. Roxon Gel is clinically proven to work within 10 minutes, so you and your partner can experience the heights of intimacy. New Roxon UV treatment gel. Pay attention.
Is there a chance Notre Dame can come back and win? No, not anymore.
Every single day, we prep everything in our store. Onions, jalapenos, cilantro. Wow. It's pretty fresh today. Fresh ingredients.
Not anymore. They needed that field goal or something.
That's why Kleenex lotion tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation. For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Nicholas Saban.
Foundation is being kind of working communities to help launch the initiative, help coaches and parents navigate the world of youth sports. So the lead is still 68 around second the football round. 9:27 on the clock. So John Hughes deflated for better hit, but they finally get the takeaway that they've been looking for, the three they've been preaching for. They drive down the field, stall. I like to get the field goal. They seem kind of hurried as they get out there when you do it. Yeah, my thought is just a matter of possessions. 9 minutes to go, here you get to 13. Best case, if you're going to kick it, are you going to get the ball? You think comfortably back? But Ohio State now is working clock, even with 3 timeouts, a 2-minute timeout. It puts a lot of your defense.
Second down and 9, Ohio State. And we got a Will Howard quarterback draw for a first down and then some.
Like I said, they get the ball back, continue to run the football, give Will Howard continue to be involved
First down and 10. Will Howard, 16 of 19, $175, 2 touchdowns on the game. We got a man in motion here. Will Howard hands the ball off for a gain of like 2 yards. It's going to be second down and 8. Second down 7.
It's been spread around, but you add it up, 375 total yards against this defense.
Judkins on the toss. Gain of a few yards is going to be third down and short. You good, Ballard?
Yeah, I'm here.
You zoned out into the.
I'm just observing the game.
And what are you seeing?
Just a dominant performance from Ohio State tonight, man. For real.
Fourth down.
Where's my? Let me find my TV remote. Hold on.
Joe McGuire, the Aussie, they're watching 16 time zones away. Harris going to move around. Can they come up with a tricky block here? Try to come at you from different angles. McGuire gets away from it and drives, throws it back. He's a short-handed receiver, never drops the ball, barely brings a long one. And brings it to the 20-yard line. It was a nice job, 51 yards on the punt. Notre Dame. 625 Morgan still need a couple touchdowns and a good year. Quadra Barrel covers not taking innovation to new heights for a century. Happy Hunter to the Goodyear blend.
AT&T has a new guarantee. Because most things in life are not guaranteed as they came up. Like quarterbacks being accurate. Still guaranteed. Whatever your pickup song is correct. Low key, maybe. Or sacking off the field. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on. The deals won. And the service you took. All in the below. That's the AT&T guarantee. $8 no wages to do $5, $7, and $9 flavors boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decorative favorites and inside. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to the newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new 5, $7, and $9 nuts flavor.
That's funny. You there?
Yeah.
That was funny. I just watched. So Pat McAfee had a fake Lou Holtz come to Ryan Day and say, "Hey, you want to take this to a back alley or what?"
It's a potential turnaround for Notre Greyhounds. Getting loose here, running the passing game, producing explosive play. The first play. They created the turnover, and Drew Bowen punches the ball out of Luga, and they have a nice run to play. The ball went to the fourth and final, 1-6. Tough decision for Marcus Freeman. A late school for 3 to cut to 13 off the upright. They don't get any points. Their defense comes up
But
with
they need a touchdown here badly.
just 6:25. Still have 3 timeouts.
I mean, it's still technically possible to win, but not likely.
Tomlin's across the middle and gets the drive going with the first down.
He's throwing it deep, right?
Yeah.
If they get a touchdown, do they go for 2? That's the question.
Mitchell Evans bumped down after a short game.
I think he should.
Leonard has shown some recently throughout. That opening drive was epic. I don't care what happens from here on. They'll never
Give
get
yourself a chance, right?
He's continuing to show that grip and that little arm in the pocket. I stay obviously there and keep everything in front low, keep everything in bounds. Cross the middle, have it, first down. Still rumbling, big fella deep into Boston territory, and the Irish got something going here. He is such a talented tight end for his size. The joy and skin.
So, should I press order on this Ohio State mini helmet?
I'd wait.
Till it's official.
I'll wait about 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
That. Well, if they get a turnover here, I'll go ahead and order it.
Johnson saw left tackle. I think the job that they did downfield with the coverage allows JTT eventually to be able to get to the quarterback. The second sack for this Ohio State defense, they pressured Leonard frequently. It ends up being a 2-yard loss, and while they attend to JTT,
I got a trivia question for you, real quick.
All right.
Who was the last transfer portal quarterback to win an championship?
Joe Burrow. Was it Joe Burrow? No, wait. Hold on. Stetson.
Hold on.
It's either Burrow or I think Stetson was recruited by Georgia though. He just was there for a long time.
I mean, technically, you are correct. It would be Joe Burrow.
I thought so.
I don't know why ESPN had the wrong question, the wrong answer then. They had Cam Newton. It might have been first-year transfer, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the last transfer quarterback. I mean, you could say Stetson Bennett technically because he did transfer to JUCO and transfer back to Georgia, but he started at Georgia. Then he transferred JUCO, then he transferred back, but before that, yeah, it was Joey B. And then before him before Joe Burrow was who? Was Cam Newton before that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Second and 12 after that second sack. Leonard quickly to the edge. The slant, and Collins knocked down.
Why are they doing these little slant plays? Come on, bro.
3-yard gain. Third long.
The serious urgency here. You and I were talking at the break. You know, all time to do this is going to happen for today. They just could work, but they got to score in 1 or 2 minutes.
Pressure, Leonard launching.
Touchdown.
Parker says that he believes in you, bro.
Thank you, Parker. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, so it's a 10-point game. It doesn't feel that way, though. It really does not feel like that. The spread was 8 points. If they get the 2-point conversion here, it would be an 8-point game. So I'm gonna go on the limb and say they make this.
And they're trying to get defensively.
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
It's an 8-point game.
Are you kidding? I told you this could happen, bro.
Now, it's still got a long ways away.
Hey,
Lou Holtz finally woke up.
Right.
I seen him. They said, "Wake up, Lou Holtz," and he, huh. If Notre Dame wins this, bro, this will be the biggest comeback in a national championship, right?
Yeah.
Down 21 points. That was a smooth handoff. That was a smooth handoff. Now they got to stop them again. That's going to be the hardest thing to do, right?
Yeah.
And stop them again. Are we going into overtime, bro?
Maybe.
Lou Holtz finally woke
up.
up.
Oh, here they go. They're going to go onside.
No.
Oh, no, they're not. They short kick it. Stop them at the 22.
I'm glad.
I already placed an order for an Ohio State helmet. I'm not ordering 2 helmets, but whatever.
You might as well.
I mean, I guess I need Ohio State to win so I don't look like an idiot now. But
you did already order it, bro?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Really? Wow.
I thought it was over, bro.
It still is over. There's no way Notre Dame's going to stop them again, bro. There's no way. I mean, Notre Dame doesn't.
So I did well then. We need Ohio State to win here.
This game doesn't feel like a close game, though. It never has felt that way.
Until now. I mean, even still, I mean, it's close on paper right now, but it doesn't seem like it, you know?
Exactly.
It's just weird.
I feel like Ohio State's not going to do anything but run the ball now. Is Parker 27 a new watcher of your channel?
Probably. I don't think I've seen the name too much. Maybe once, but I appreciate the kind words.
All right, 2nd down and 7, shotgun formation. Will Howard with the Riley draw. 1st down. They picked up the 1st down with the Riley draw. The Leonard draw. What sounds better? The Leonard draw or the Howard draw?
Howard.
I feel like Will Howard should have went to Clemson so he can rub his own rock.
By scoring so quickly here, what was a good one, and how to get to that timeout right there. I was didn't need to get the stop there, but Ohio State stringing together a couple of first downs there would make it a very urgent situation for Notre Dame.
Also, if you're Notre Dame, you got a lot of momentum after the score.
I feel an interception here or a fumble or something. I feel something coming on here.
On track, make this a reality, and really do walk the power his legs. This defense has made
Notre Dame's going to get lucky somehow. I feel it.
The luck of the Irish.
The luck of the Irish.
It's only 8 points. They just need to stop here.
And another touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Right.
Which is
to tie it.
Yeah,
and then you got to play. Then you got to play OT.
But
they tripped him up.
All right, 2nd down. But they're going to go. They're definitely going to bring this under 2 minutes. Now, here's the question. When do you start calling your timeouts? That's the biggest question. Because doesn't the 1st down automatically pretty much end this game? If you start using,
I don't know. Well, Notre Dame called a timeout, so.
Yeah, so like they're already starting to use timeouts. So a 1st down would pretty much end the game, right? You would think.
Most likely. So they got to bring the blitz packages, man. They got to put pressure on Howard.
But they can't do a zero blitz. They got to have somebody in the backfield.
Do like a double safety or something.
If Ohio State loses this game, I will laugh my tail off.
I know. Me too.
Everybody, including myself, said Ohio State was going to win in a blowout. And for the Ohio State University to lose would be hilarious. But they would lose in overtime if they did lose. Now, you did say, 31-20 what?
23 right now.
No, you said in your prediction.
Oh, for my prediction? What did I have? 32-21 for Notre Dame.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, right.
You almost had the right score just for the wrong two teams. It's 3rd down, so they have to get this off.
If Ohio State converts, it's over, right?
Yes, if they convert the 3rd down, it's over.
But if they don't, Notre Dame's got time to run down the field.
Oh, they got plenty of time, yeah.
Yeah. Did I order that helmet too soon? Oh my gosh. It's still a cool looking helmet though.
I'm gonna be honest, if they would have made that field goal, they would be one touchdown away from actually winning the game.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about because Ohio State has completely outplayed them. It feels like, anyways. This is a lot to unpack in this football game.
Still a lot that can happen left.
Yeah, in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Well, if they get this first down, it's over.
Hey, I remember Auburn showed it takes 1 second to win a football game. So you got 2:45 left. You got time. Going deep. Oh, he's gone. He is gone.
Game's over.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
They should have known. They should have known that Jeremiah Smith was going to make a big play. Right?
Well, I mean, you had a man beat in coverage there. Like, you had a guy going after him, but he was beat.
You can't play man coverage against Jeremiah Smith. Game's over.
Yeah.
Do they try to get a touchdown here?
I'd say you try to kneel it. 2-minute timeout, but
do you kneel the ball or do you just put salt in the wounds and try to get a touchdown? What do you do?
I think you got to show some respect a little, right? I mean, it's been a heck of a night for both of these teams.
This game is closer. You know what? Brandon Walker is 100% correct. You know what Brandon Walker just called Marcus Freeman?
What?
Marcus Signetti.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This year, with a little bit of help on our wrists, to help us straight. With that, look pretty better. It was 2 weeks, and we get pretty better. We'll close it. That's better. What's this out? Specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It works with your asthma medicine to help improve lung function. Pixton is not for sudden breathing problems, and it doesn't replace the rest of it. It's meant to prevent asthma attacks.
It's like we're at the 2-minute timeout, Cody.
Unless they run the ball and get a fumble or something like that, this game's over. College football Penn State 2027 championship playoff win, yes or no?
Maybe. I'm not going to say yes or no. It's too early. Wait, 2027? What the?
That's what he said.
God, like.
We're all out here climbing our own Everest. After every fall, what do? Do I go for a miracle?
I mean, there's a chance. I mean, you'd have to pick off Will Howard here, right? Or force a fumble. They're going to run it. You got to hope for a fumble or something.
Here is one of the worst beat of the year in college football. Chris found the man who gave birth to the phrase significant to
Gave birth to what? Did y'all? Alabama will be back next year. What?
Oh, do we think Alabama will be back next year? Yeah, I think they got to be in the conversation a little bit. They'll always be in the conversation, like to start the season, but
They'll be back to 9-3 next year. Yeah, I agree. But this time they're going to have to suffer a loss to my Georgia Bulldogs.
saving that timeout, or are they calling it? No, they're calling it. So can you just knee it and get out of here if you're Ohio State?
Yeah, you could, yeah.
It's 2nd and goal with 1:53.
Will Howard control his life at that moment right there. He's been an important part. What's the fun again? Everybody's in person now. Fun with football. That's a very important. As cheer at that moment for Florida. Yeah, Florida. UConn master. Championship. Those going for years. Yeah. Good carry. So I still know. 42nd play clock game. They don't have to snap it again until a minute 13. That would make it 4th and goal. And you figure a play takes anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds, depending on how long it is. So get it down to about a minute.
3rd and goal.
So unless they score, it'll be a 1-possession game, and Notre Dame will have like 5 seconds for a miracle. But it won't happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Notre Dame's cooked.
Let it wind down. Use every second of the play clock. They split on their own timeouts.
They'll have about 25 seconds or so to score.
On the first possession, quiet against Texas, and then end game situation. That single.
You think we're going to beat Penn State, beat Ohio State New Year? Yes or no? What?
Huh?
I don't know. Read it.
I don't even know who his team is. He never said.
Who, Oregon?
Maybe.
Do you think we are going to beat Penn State, beat Ohio State New Year? Yes or no? Do you think Penn State's going to beat Ohio State next year? Yes or no? Is that what you're saying?
I have no idea what he's saying.
English. Oh, okay. He said yes. Do you think Penn State will beat Ohio State next year? Yes or no?
Oh, it tripped him up. Okay. You got 38 seconds on the play clock. You can take this down to about 20-something seconds for 4th down. Like, Notre Dame's going to have the ball last, right? But they're not going to score.
My answer is no, Donnie, since he won't answer your question. Are they going for real?
Playoff. Very solid. And they blocked the most kicks in the entire.
There's no way he goes for it, right? They got to kick a field goal.
It hasn't had one block, but that's a strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 29 seconds to go.
They won.
Texas is on the field there. Got to look at the importance of everything.
Now, here's the thing, right?
What if you miss it?
It looks like they're going for it.
No, they're not. Will Howard's on the sidelines. Field goal units out there.
So they got to block the kick. Right?
Right.
And then run it back for a touchdown. That's what I want. 6 blocked field goals for Notre Dame, by the way.
On the year?
Yep.
If he makes this, it is over. If he misses,
and
there's like 20 seconds left, and Notre Dame gets the ball, but not in really good field position.
But if they run it back for a touchdown,
We'll go to overtime, maybe
with a 2-point conversion.
You got to go for 2, yeah.
I want some chaos. Come on, bring me some chaos, please. Block it.
Oh God, he made it. That's it. I'll go ahead and play it again, just for old time's sake again. Congrats to Ohio State, man. I'm not mad. I don't know. I love the story of Notre Dame this year. I really did. Like losing to Northern Illinois, running the table, no conference championship. They make the playoff. But they come up a little bit shy tonight, unfortunately. But credit to Ryan Day, man. He had the biggest game plan, and his players had an even bigger heart to go out and give it everything they had tonight. So what's your channel looking like this offseason, Mayhem?
Well, I'm going to do some more college football. High school film reviews. I want to get a bunch of them out this offseason. Whenever we get some college football news, I want to talk about it. I want to also get into more, NFL news or more sports news in general. So anything that's trending, I want to talk about it on my channel and see how my videos do. Get to the high school film reviews, really, really soon. Probably sometime this week. I'm thinking about Wednesday, maybe getting straight on into it. Expect a video out later tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But definitely tomorrow have a video out.
And 12 seconds. There's not going to win, but we can see if they try to score here. Ryan Day's on the field. He just threw his headset in the air partying. I don't blame him. Final play. Riley Leonard throws. Got it complete. And that'll do it. 34-23 is your final. Ohio State wins the national championship in year 1 of the 12-team era. Their first in 10 years going back to the beginning of the playoff era. Good game. Honestly, like that was entertaining. I'll give them that. That was entertaining.
Your national champions are Ohio State.
Yep.
Ohio State fans, go ahead and order your gear. Wow.
Let's say the Irish have gained momentum. There's 2 minutes left, and you've got 3rd and long. What was the play call from Jeremiah that sealed this game?
It was a football on the outside with a couple of options. If they played one-on-one on the outside, we're going to take a shot. They did a great job of game planning us, and Will made a huge throw, and Jeremiah made a huge catch to save me.
Trust has been unbelievable with this group all season long. Why have you all trusted each other? The Woody against the world to win a national championship.
The story gets to get told now, and it's a great story. But a bunch of guys who just overcome some really tough situations. There's a point where there's a lot of people that counted us out, and we just kept swinging and kept fighting. It's the reason why you get the coaching. To see guys overcome things, learn life lessons, and then use their dreams. This is what happened tonight.
We talked about the story being told.
Sticking together, having each other's back,
Someone had to win it this year, man. It was, it was Ohio State. I'll give them credit. They had a game plan tonight. They played really good defense, especially, but also it just seemed like they never took their foot off the gas in that second half, man.
Yeah, I was hoping we can get a Notre Dame touchdown again. I was hoping for something.
Yeah.
It is not Ohio against the world. Why are people still on that? That was last season.
Running with the football, how do you describe the determination that you played with, especially when Notre Dame was threatening?
Come back and just play, man. First of all, I gotta give it glorious praise to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man.
Did you want to do a post game show or what?
Nah, man, I'm kind of beat up. I'm tired. I got to get up for class tomorrow.
All right. Well, with that being said, if you like the content, smash the thumbs up. If you really like the content, hit the subscribe button.
Yep.
And as a Georgia fan, I know we didn't win the national championship this year. Only one team could do it. Great season to Ohio State. Congratulations to them. They are the national champions. And I feel like it was their destiny to win. I predicted in the offseason that they were going to win. And, yeah. So congratulations to Ohio State. Still haven't been able to beat Georgia. So, at least you can beat Notre Dame. So, congratulations
that's good.
On the Natty, though.
Yeah, love and appreciate all of you guys for all the love and support this football season. We're not going anywhere. Touchdown's going to continue. We'll come up with some great content for you guys. Jesus loves you. I love you guys. Keep looking up. Congrats to Ohio State and Notre Dame on great seasons, but especially Ohio State and these players for winning this year, the national championship 2024-2025. Can't wait for next year. Let's see if the Tide can get rolling again with Kalen DeBoer, and hopefully we'll be in it soon. And good luck to Georgia as well, Mayhem.
For sure. Go Dogs.
All right. Roll Tide. Love y'all. God.